History of the Argentina national football team. The first match ever recorded by an Argentina national football team was played on the 16th of May 1901 against Uruguay. Although the one played by Argentina on the 20th of July 1902, also against Uruguay, is considered its first official match, a 6-0 win, since its establishment. The Argentina national team has appeared in 5 FIFA World Cup finals, including the first final in 1930, 1978, when the team won its first World Cup, beating the Netherlands. The 1986, winning its second World Cup after defeating West Germany, 1990 and 2014. Argentina has been very successful in the Copa América, winning it 14 times. And also winning the extra South American Championships in 1941, 1945 and 1946. The team also won the FIFA Confederations Cup and the Kirin Cup, both in 1992. And the Argentine Olympic team won the Olympics football tournaments in Athens 2004 and Beijing 2008. Argentina football history. Although the first match ever recorded by an Argentine side was played on the 16th of May 1991 against Uruguay. This is not considered an official game due to the match was not organized by Uruguay's Football Association, but by Albion FC in its home field, Paso del Molino. The Uruguayan side had 9 players from the club and the remainder from national. Argentina won the match by 3-2. 1930 World Cup. In 1929, Argentina hosted a new edition of the South American Championship, winning its second consecutive title. Argentina finished unbeaten once more, defeating all its rivals in the group: Peru 3-0, Paraguay 4-1, and Uruguay in the last match played in the Estadio Gasímetro of Buenos Aires. Most of players that took part of the team would play for Argentina in the first World Cup organized by FIFA 1 year later, 1934-54, a long absence. Argentina played only one game at the next World Cup in Italy in 1934. The tournament format was a knockout tournament, and Argentina lost its only match 3-2 to Sweden. Argentina would not participate in the 1938 World Cup in France, the last before World War II. The first World Cup after the war was the 1950 World Cup held in Brazil. But Argentina did not enter the competition due to a conflict with the Brazilian Football Confederation. For the 1954 World Cup in Switzerland, Argentina refused to participate. Although Argentina did not contest any World Cups from 1934 to 1954, the team won the 1937, 1941, 1945, 1946, 1947, 1955 and 1957 South American Championships, all squads coached by Guillermo Stabile. In 1964, Argentina won the Nations Cup, a friendly tournament organized by the Brazilian Association to commemorate its 50th anniversary. Argentina took part of the championship with the debut of José Maria Manella as coach, along with the local squad, England and Portugal. Then called a Little World Cup. The Nations Cup is considered the first great title won by Argentina. The team remained unbeaten, winning all the matches played, with a large 3-0 over Brazil. The victory over Brazil was highly praised by the media due to the Brazilian not being defeated as hosts since the 1950 World Cup final. Argentina finished the tournament with no goals received. 1965-74. Argentina, still coached by Manella, qualified to the 1966 World Cup held in England for the first time. The team shared their group with Chile, Paraguay and Bolivia. Argentina finished the round unbeaten with 3 matches won and 2 draws. Manella left the team, being replaced by Osvaldo Zubeldia after qualification was over. Juan Carlos Lorenzo took over the squad, beginning his second tenure on the national side. The national side played several friendly matches against the Soviet Union, Poland and Italy before its flight to England. Argentina only drew the first two games and was defeated in the last in Torino. In 1978, the final preparations for the World Cup began. Argentina finally debuted on the 2nd of June 1978 against Hungary, winning 2-1. Argentina defeated France by 2-1 in the second game and qualifying for the second stage, although the team lost to Italy by 1-0. Finishing second in Group A in the second round, Argentina was placed in Group 1, sharing it with Brazil, Poland and Peru. In the first game, Argentina beat Poland 2-0, with both goals from Mario Kempes. Next game was against South American powerhouse Brazil, in which the game ended with a 0-0 draw. The last game was against Peru, a rival that Argentina easily defeated with a 6-0 win. Argentina was able to edge out Brazil in the group and went on to the final. Argentina had to beat Peru by 4 goals or more to progress. The nature of Argentina's victory has fueled rumors that the match was fixed. That large victory over Peru allowed Argentina to play the final on the 25th of June 1978. At River Plate's Estadio Monumental in Buenos Aires, Argentina played its second World Cup final. Mario Kempes gave Argentina the lead in the 38th minute, with the Dutch squad able to respond in the 82nd minute for the equalizer. The game went to extra time and Mario Kempes once again gave the Argentines the lead, and Daniel Bertoni added another goal which sealed the win for Argentina, which became the second South American team to win the World Cup at its home soil. Kempes was not only the most notable player of the team but also the top scorer of the tournament with 6 goals. After the success of the World Cup, Menotti continued as coach and Argentina played some friendly matches preparation for the 1979 Copa América. Maradona scored his first goal for the senior team against Scotland in Glasgow, where Argentina won 3-1. In 1982, the Argentine squad traveled to Spain to participate in the 1982 World Cup while Argentina was fighting in the Falklands War, Guerra de Malvinas, with the United Kingdom after the invasion of the Falkland Islands had been ordered by President Leopoldo Galtieri on April 2. Argentina entered the 1986 World Cup with hope because of one player, Diego Maradona. Argentina was placed in Group A alongside Italy, Bulgaria, and South Korea. In the first game, Argentina was able to beat South Korea 3-1. The second match was against Italy, a tougher opponent. Italy took the lead in the 6th minute but Diego Maradona responded with a goal in the 34th minute. The game later ended with a 1-1 draw. The last group game was against Bulgaria, which resulted in a 2-0 Argentina win. Therefore Argentina passed to the next round, being the first in the group. In the semi-finals, Argentina defeated Belgium 2-0 at the Estadio Azteca to advance to the final against West Germany. Argentina won a game played at the Azteca in which the squad won its second World Cup title. José Luis Brown opened the scoring for Argentina. Then the team increased the lead with a goal by Jorge Valdano. Germany started a comeback with goals from Karl-Heinz Rummenigge and Rudi Völler, which evened the game at 2-2. Jorge Burruchaga scored the winning goal in the 83rd minute, giving Argentina a 3-2 victory over Germany. Argentina remained unbeaten in the World Cup, winning 5 over 6 matches disputed. Maradona played at a superlative level, as he had done in the 1979 Youth Championship, leading Argentina to the title. Maradona was the national team top scorer with 5 goals. apart from winning the Gold Boot as the best player of the tournament. Other important players for the team were defenders José Luis Brown and Oscar Ruggeri, midfielders Hector Enrique and Jorge Burruchaga, and forward Jorge Valdano. The lineup in the final was Nery Pumpido, Brown, José Luis Cufo, Ruggeri, Julio Olatacochea, Ricardo Giusti, Sergio Batista, Enrique, Burruchaga, Maradona, Valdano. 2006 World Cup. Argentina had been eliminated at the group stage at Korea, Japan 2002 FIFA World Cup. Although they had been among the pre-tournament favorites, there was a high expectation of a better performance in the 2006 World Cup in Germany. Argentina qualified for the knockout stages with wins over the Ivory Coast 2-1, and Serbia and Montenegro 6-0, and a 0-0 draw with the Netherlands. In the round of 16, Argentina defeated Mexico 2-1 in extra time, the winning goal scored by Maxi Rodriguez. This goal went on to win an online poll organized by FIFA as the best goal of the World Cup. In the quarter-final, they lost 4-2 in penalties against hosts Germany after a 1-1 draw. A brawl erupted between the Argentines and Germans after the game ended. Unused substitute Leandro Cufré was sent off for kicking per Mertesacker, while Maxi Rodriguez hit Bastian Schweinsteiger from behind. Following an investigation of video evidence, FIFA issued 4- and 2-game suspensions for Cufré and Rodriguez respectively. Germany's Torsten Frings was also suspended for the semi-final match for punching Julio Cruz. Prior to the 2010 World Cup, Diego Maradona was appointed head coach. Argentina qualified for the 2014 World Cup and were drawn into Group F alongside Nigeria, Iran and debutants Herzegovina. Argentina had beaten all 3 of those teams, easily making it through to the next round. In the next round, they beat Switzerland 1-0 after a goalless 90 minutes. In the quarter-finals, they beat Belgium, also 1-0 through an early goal. They then beat the Netherlands 4-2 from a penalty shootout in São Paulo, but lost to eventual winners Germany in the final at the Maracanã Stadium in Rio de Janeiro, concluding the World Cup runners-up. 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifying and warm-up preparation friendlies. Argentina struggled to qualify for the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia, with a string of losses and draws, only qualifying at the last minute via a 3-1 win over Ecuador, in which Lionel Messi scored a hat-trick. On the 27th of March 2018, in a warm-up preparation friendly match, Argentina, without its captain Messi, who was sidelined for the match due to an injury, was routed 6-1 by 2010 FIFA World Cup champions Spain at the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium in Madrid. World Cup 2018 and Nero Yerd. Let's see.